they're all instinctive, but it's hard to know the difference between guilt and anxiety.
Okay, talk to me about detecting lying then. What's
Hmm.
true and what's false?
Okay, so there are statistical cues to deceit. These are things that liars typically do, but there's no one cue. So the way that I do lie detection, the way that I teach lie detection is I think of it as you have to know someone's baseline before you can know what they do when they lie. So we can actually do this together. I think that everyone should know their lying red flags. Every single person on this earth has things they typically do when they lie. It is good to know what yours are.
Mm,
Know what yours are. So I'm going to help you figure out what those are. You ready?
okay.
Okay. So here's what I want you to do. You can do this after the interview. Okay. First, you have to figure out what your baseline is. So I want you to turn on your camera and I want you to say your name, your age, and then I want you to say, so like on your phone or whatever, then I want you to tell me what you had for breakfast yesterday. This is how you look when you're recalling something. So, Chris, just think about what you had for breakfast yesterday. Okay, so you looked up and to your right. Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that means that when Chris is recalling a truth, you tend to look up to your right,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, by the way, there was a huge myth back in the day that, like, if you look up to the left, you're lying. If you look up to it,
Mm-hmm.
no, people do look up when they lie, but they also look up when they're recalling and
Mm,
they're remembering. So we would know that, Chris, when you're recalling a truthful thing, you tend to look up to the right and maybe down over to the side.
mm,
Also, I wasn't seeing the whole your whole body, but I'd want to know your hand gestures. I want to see your feet,
mm,
and then I would also ask. I would hear your verbal answer.
mhm.
Do you use ums or likes? Are you using a high voice like this? Are you using a low voice like this? I want to know where you went. So record your response to that